I don't remember what made me want to become a physician, but I was interested in the brain and I was interested in sciences, and then I found rehabilitation. And in rehabilitation, what it allowed me to do is to get to know families and patients over a long period of time, help them through important events in their lives and help them recover. I think that one of the things we learn as rehabilitation doctors is at any point in time an injury can occur that can definitely change your entire life and the life of your family.
I'm an intern here for rec therapy. I was previously a patient here. I fell asleep at the wheel in 2003 and I rolled my truck. I was immediately transferred for surgeries. I went through 2 surgeries during my first 3 days here. After that it was recovery, and then I spent quite a lot of time at Barrows.
I've raced motorcycles my whole life, and I had a motorcycle off-road injury. Started out in the gym doing the manipulations with the physical therapists and the OTs, and then we migrated outdoors to the pool.
Aquatic therapy is the use of water, such as in a swimming pool, to help somebody be able to move better, move without all the weight that it takes them to move on land.
The ability to move your body in the water when you really can't move your legs or your limbs on land, it's very psychological.
When you're in the water, you're just far more weightless, so you can move without having to put your joints through movements that might be painful, without having to get full weight on your legs. You don't have balance problems, the risk of falling isn't there, and so it allows you to do things that you might not be able to do with a therapist on land.
It was actually like the first chance that I got to do something more athletic, because I was a soccer player all my life, and then unable to use your legs to play the sport that you love, it's hard. So getting back into the water was something that you could do athletically.
The pool we have right now is a very simple pool. It's dependent upon the weather, it's dependent on, it can't be too hot, it can't be too cold. So our pool therapy, our aquatic therapy, is limited to certain times of the year. It's also at a distance from our rehab facility, so it's not that accessible for patients and family. The easiest thing about a new facility is that it be indoors, that it allow us to use the pool and to be able to use aquatic services whenever, throughout the year.
The controlled environment, somewhere to change, somewhere to, where you could actually go and change and not have to, wear wet clothes back and forth, things like that.
The lift that we do have it's just a process, long process.
It's been a program that we've talked about, a design we've talked about for many years, but it's very clear that we're going to need the support of the community to be able to help us to get it. Rehabilitation has probably touched your life or your family's life in some way. If you're able to help us build these better services, maybe we're going to be able to better take care of people as time goes on.
From what was a very traumatic injury, from that point forward in my life, I had the best care and the best people that I could even hope for dealing with.
Going through rehab just kind of helped me find my new normal, You don't always get back to 100% what you used to be, but the people's personalities around here, positive attitudes, and all the facility in general just helps you get back up on your feet, per se.
We are one of the state-of-the-art providers of rehabilitation, especially neurorehabilitation, here in the Southwest. And to have a pool that doesn't meet the level of care that we meet in many other ways is just insufficient. The therapists have overcome it by being so wonderful at what they do. But now it's time to have a facility that matches all the skills and experience that we have of those therapists.